I apologize for the dirty windshield, but there's the Cruz brothers. Their Massey 9545 combine thrashing away on some beans. I saw them at the pizza joint when Crystal and I were up here last night. Hope you guys have a good harvest there, boys. But well, guys, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to all. Welcome to Hartung Family Farms. And today we are just getting up to the farm. Plan for the day, I believe, is to chop and potentially combine some corn. Don't know if we're gonna do them both at the same time or what we're gonna do, but we're gonna find something to do, that's for sure. Got a lot of help on the farm. My dad's first day down for harvest. He's gonna take off at 4:30 though to watch my sister coach volleyball, and he's gonna referee a football game. So he won't be down for long, but I know we got plenty of help around. We'll see what all we get done. I think we're gonna be doing some chopping right here at Pat's place for sure. That's what's gonna happen. We'll see what'll happen after that, but you guys will find out when I do. And in front of me is Kunal's big old service truck with a crane on there. It's been out to our farm once or twice. Always appreciate the guys running that around, keeping the customers running. The guys are fueling up combines, and looks like we're gonna go thrash some beans this morning. Didn't think we'd be doing that, but looks like we're gonna finish the rest. I think we got 25 acres around home to finish. I know it's late in the day, guys. Let's go ahead and jump. I finally got the footage for us tearing down the silo, so you guys can do it, and then we'll continue with the normal video. I just remembered to jump cut it because I finally got all the footage.
Well, we got other things going on besides combining. We're gonna be knocking down this silo today. End of an era. I'll just let it record, and I'm gonna set it somewhere out of the way. See what happens. We don't really know what we're doing, but we're gonna find out.
We decided we were putting the 8050 on the cart this year. We also have an upgrade to that cart at some point. I don't know if I'll get into it today or the next couple of days, but we're pretty excited about that upgrade. Just giving the boys some cameras so they can get us a clip or two. It's not just me just droning along. And the bud man's gonna go rake some corn stalks, it looks like. That was a delicious lunch. So now we're all mobilizing. So my dad's gonna go rake corn stalk bales. Darren's gonna bring the header up to the Cahill farm. That's where we're gonna be. Curtis is gonna be combining beans. Curtis is gonna head up there in the 70. We're gonna be doing 12 acres of custom beans this afternoon. Nathan's gonna head up there. It'll take him a couple hours. Just 3 small patches of fields we're doing for a neighbor. And then we're gonna switch. Those guys are gonna do corn. Pat, I, Mark, and we're gonna be chopping some too. So got a lot going on today. That's for sure. Now there goes the boys. You guys are interested, you should follow us on Instagram. We get a lot more real-time action, that's for sure. But those guys are going north, like I said, to cut those 2 fields of beans, or 4 fields technically. My dad's going over there to Deep Creek to go bale hay, and I'm gonna get the sprayer out because I got some time in meantime before, because Pat's gonna come back here, get everybody going, bring feed down south. He's gonna be like probably 2-3 hours till he gets back, so I'm gonna tinker around, get the sprayer winterized and put away, and just kind of help Mark. Mark's actually working on our day cab, our FLD semi, getting the engine put back together. Let's get the sprayer out. A little hard starting. Good enough. Like I said, guys, this is my rig in the spring. Don't use it a lot at all in the fall, I should say, so I'm actually going to winterize it. Because as I've said before, physics are a thing on this channel. The sprayer, how it works is it uses water as a carrier to evenly distribute chemical across our field. Well, when you use water in the winter time, water likes to freeze. When it freezes, it expands. When it expands, it likes to break plastic fittings that are all over the sprayer. That's actually what I gotta fix too. This plastic fitting I broke 2 years ago, and we're just now getting around to replacing it. It wasn't a bad break, it was just a hairline fracture, but so we were able to make it live, but we're gonna fix it right. We'll let this thing run for a little bit just to charge the battery up, and then I'm actually gonna go check that grain bin real quick, come back here, shut it off, and start working. I'm just checking this sensor right here. This is our plenum sensor. We basically have a sensor up here on the inlet of the air. We have a sensor up top on the outlet. That's what these two cables go for. Well, basically you need that so that way you know what the air you're pumping in and what the air pumping out is, so you know exactly what you got going, working with, if you can turn the fan on or off. So I'm actually just checking this cable right now. This cable they're saying is a problem, potentially because we got cattle rubbing up against it. There's the bud man over there raking stalks. Nice. There goes Mark, I think. Yeah, he's gonna go run grain cart for Kurt. Bella does not like that cat. Hi Bella! You leave that cat alone. It's a nice cat. Hi. Hi Bella. No Daisy for you to play with today. Hi Shari. So I'm just fighting the sprayer. It's a little harder than I thought to get these, basically get the right tool in there, because I'll kind of lay it out for you guys. Basically this T-fitting right here, hairline crack right here from when I didn't winterize it. So I got this top part out, but to remove it, it's just really difficult to get a tool in there to fit. So basically I'm just trying to get these suckers right there. That actually might work. Oh, that'll work. But basically I'm just trying to get this T-fitting out, and it's proving to be more of a challenge. Third attempt, trying to get a different wind. I think I might have more success on this one. Gotta get the big 2.5 inch crescent wrench out. Weighs like 5 pounds. Oh man, they really give this thing. Should be getting easier soon. There she goes. Whew. All right, one down. Now I gotta get this off and then this one off. So I got it out. It was kind of a bear, but just had to spin this guy. And I was able to spin the 90 off, and then I can get the T off, so that's good. So what this is our sparge line, guys. So it's got an electric sparge valve and a normal sparge valve. So if you close this guy off, or you can close it off there, you can close it off in 2 different ways. But basically what that does, it's got pressure coming off the line, pressure in through here, up through your 2 sparge lines. Basically what that means is that's how you agitate it. You can kind of stir it around, and then water goes into the tank from there, down to here, back through the pipe, and back around and recirculates. That's how you recirculate it. Still does a little bit of recirculation, because even with this closed off, you have basically pump, outlet, pressure, pressure. Oh, can't go that way, so it's going to go around, and then pressure, pressure. So it doesn't really recirculate that much just down here. Anyway, let's go ahead and start putting stuff back together. I got to get goop, plumber's goop, whatever you want to call it. I'll put it together and we'll winterize it. My dad still has his bale truck. We're actually going to stick a bale on there, and I'm going to bring it down to the south farm with Pat. Just a little grass bale because it's pretty light. But it'll be just kind of handy because we got new calves down there, and we're just feeding them grain right now. It's not good to feed calves only grain. When you feed them only grain, they could get bloated. So, and honestly, we've had some cases where they could die. So we're going to give them some grass too. Now we're gonna get the baler out. All right, there's my new T. Gonna blow it off. Start putting some fittings on. So I got this 90, it's got to go on this side, but you see that white residue? It's called plumber's goop. I'm not exactly sure what the actual name is, but I got to put some of that on there. Pipe thread sealant. Pat's getting a little go-go juice, and so am I. I am below E on this truck, so hopefully I can make it to the 5 miles to Goose Lake to get fuel. Or gas, not fuel. One of these days we'll get a flatbed on these trucks, one of our trucks. But not today. Today we redneck it. So you can kind of see a little below E, just a little. Neighbor out running some corn. This is old New Holland. $100, I didn't even get full. Yeesh. Gas is expensive now. Man, that combine has been sitting there for a week. Hasn't done anything. Ouch. Must have had a bad breakdown. And you can really tell where the losses were at. Yeah, someone's picking this corn. And there's Pat, he's got the chopper truck. That's what we bring our feed down here with. That's how we're feeding. Hi there, cows. Hi there, cows. Eat good, eat good. And then the calves. Eat good, calves. I love light skid loaders. Got her off. That's the biggest part. All done down here. Got the cows fed, and we got the hay fed too. Let's head back. Time to go pick some corn. Nathan is done with his beans already. Curtis is just about done. Sweet! Maximizer and 2 Deere open stations with dump wagons. It's an Oxbow seed corn picker. What in the world is that thing doing here? Huh. I didn't know there was any seed corn around here. Darren's over across the Deep Creek baling. My dad's done raking. Must have got quite a bit raked over there. And Nathan is back with the combine. So Nathan knocked out this little piece of beans. Like I said, this is just custom farming for a neighbor. So then he knocked that out, moved over to here. And we got 2 fields here to the east. Got this little tiny field to the west and this bigger field here to the east. Dumped right in the straight truck. Okay, now I gotta pull this sucker somewhere. My tailgate dropped on me. Let's take this sucker back. Strap down. Gotta make sure of that too. And there's Curtis right there on the hill. We just about got our K-Hills piece done. And then he'll, yeah, I'm not sure what hill he's gonna do. I think he's gonna go back and switch over to, we're gonna run corn with 1 combine, I think. There's good old Curtis. Oh, there we are. Pin. And chains. Good enough. Let's go get some corn done. Just dumping the beans out of the hopper. Just kidding. I am not going to be putting antifreeze in today. I'm gonna let that sit for a day and pressure test it tomorrow whenever I come up again. But for right now, just gonna park it. Good enough. Good enough. So now we're gonna start the dryer up in this west bin here. Nathan, Mark and I are gonna shell corn. Pat and Curtis are gonna go chop. But we're finally starting to get going. So Pat and Curtis are gonna go down with the chopper. They're gonna start chopping down at Pat's place. I am gonna run uptown, grab a big thing of net wrap for Darren, run that over to Darren. Then I'm gonna come back here, unhook the rake. And then I'm gonna probably jump in the loader tractor and bring that down and haul wagons for a bit. I don't know. I'm not sure. We'll figure it out. Pulling into the local company, local service provider, elevator, whatever you want to call them. And they got some net wrap I'll buy from them. Oh, they just got back with the grain cart and other truck. There he is, plugging along. Just gonna go run him out some net wrap. So this is our round baler. It's baling up corn stalks or bedding. And now he's actually wrapping while he stopped. Once the wrap's done, he ejects it. And there it goes. Hey, Darren, I have your net wrap. Do that. I hate it, so you keep doing it. So Darren's gonna keep baling. He's got probably 6 more passes to go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, roughly 6. So all it is just a PTO drive, and it does everything. He's got a windrow in front of him, and just got to pick up, picks it up, and shoves it into the baler. It makes round bales until it's full, and then it wraps it in net wrap. Let's go. Got the loader tractor. Gonna go drop this rake off. Sweet. Let's go hook onto that wagon and head south. Got the wagon on me. Let's head south. There's Patrick right there in the corner. He's just about got this wagon full. Should be about perfect because I'll take it back full. But it's great because I can barely see him because there's barely any dust. That means the moisture's about right. So I'm just gonna drive down to this end and just kind of see where these guys are going. I think they just open up the end rows, but I don't know. Not sure what Pat's doing. Man, some of the stuff is pretty green. There is no dust coming out of that chopper, which is about perfect actually, guys. This stuff is still pretty green. I bet it's probably 30%. Which is great for earlage. Not great for combining, but good thing we won't be combining it for a month. It is a really nice sunset. Beautiful sunset to be doing chopping. Beautiful day to be chopping. What sucks about this is we're on bean stubble right now, so I have no rows to follow. So I'm literally just going back and looking at the spout and trying to center it as best as I can. Because that's my view. Yeah, not much view. Man, some of this corn is tall. It's almost as tall as the top of the cab. This stuff's a little dustier, so it's easier to chop, but it's like I said, it's drier, much drier. Sun's going down. Full. Heading north. There's Nathan and Mark combining corn. Nice. She's starting to get a little chilly. So I think I'm either going to dump a truck of corn if there is one. And if there's not, I'm going to take this 340 and probably go push corn earlage for Curtis. I think so I'm gonna do. There's no truck there, so I'm not sure. Oh, the truck's down there.
In the semi, and then I'm gonna cut through the middle.
Well, let's go push some silage or earlage, whatever you want to say. This will be fun. Well, that was fun. I just pushed back that pile, and now I'm gonna bring another wagon down to Pat probably. Sorry I didn't get you much footage, but I have no idea what I was doing, so didn't want to mess anything up. Let's Turn on some lights before it gets too dark out. Got that new light on, and now we'll turn these bad guys on. There we go. So I'm gonna go hook Darren up. Darren's gonna take the wagon down to Pat, but before he does that, he's gonna bring me up to that semi there, and I'm gonna dump that. Put your flashes on and see if they work. Oh, they both do. Good. Okay, bye. There goes Darren. So now I'm gonna walk over and bring the 99 over to where Nathan's harvesting, and we'll have those two trucks sitting there. I hear water running. Guessing this tank is full. Overfilled. Just a little swampy. Not too bad. I caught it probably within an hour. That's still a lot. Let's check oil on this guy and then fire it up. Oh, we'll turn the lights on. A little chilly. Just a little. Not too bad though. Just filled me up. Let's get out of here. Ski-daddle. Emphasis on the ski. There's Nathan. All dumped. Heading back just as Mark's getting topping off that truck. The timing will be about right. I mean to fall behind at least. Here we are. Now let's go jump in the other truck. Pleasure roll. Go, you guys can't see anything. Don't light. There we are. Turn dome light off and drive forward. On the last hopper of this truck, Pat just pulled up. We dropped his header. So we're gonna be done chopping for a little while. Now we're gonna pick some corn with both combines. First time all year. Curtis is getting his combine up and ready to roll. We're gonna hook it up to the head and then gotta switch it over to corn from beans. Gotta basically remove some knives, slow some things down, you know, fancy stuff. That is Sassy. Hi, Sassy. Sassy the shop cat.
Step it my way a little bit.
That's good. That combine's just about ready to go. Got a nice steed. This is my favorite truck to drive. Only problem is it doesn't have heat still from last year. Really need to get that fixed, but hopefully sometime soon. It's just crazy to think that this truck was made over 24 years ago, 23 years ago. That's nuts. Getting some acres knocked out. Sweet. Purdy. I love trucks with 10 chicken lights on the side. They look so sweet. Looking over the combine, getting it switched over to corn, because like I said before, when you go from corn to soybeans, you just got a lot more volume, a lot less viney crop. So there's some settings you gotta change in the combine. So I don't know how much they're planning on doing tonight, but we did get the second grain cart hooked up. As you saw, the 8050 is ready to go. And big surprise for tomorrow, but might be returning a living legend to tomorrow. We'll see. The old 70 is about ready to run some corn for the first time all year. I think. Now, it's raining a little bit, but first time all day will be tomorrow. Well, there they are rolling. Must have broke down or had something that they stopped for some reason, because I usually was just getting up here when Mark was dumping. So, not sure, but gives me a little bit of time to edit tomorrow's video. Been going about the video every other day, guys, so hope you've been enjoying it. There she is. I need to clean these windows. Might do that when I get back. Looks like we are DUN for the day. Done. All done for the night. The guys got up at 5 o'clock this morning, selling a load of cattle. So So we are done for the day. There, you can't say I never do it. Let's clean the windows. Just in time to quit and get it all full of bees wings. Just about ready to be done for the night. Just closing up shop. Look at that, so clean you can see. Should have done these side windows too. Oh well. Oh, good enough. Let's get out of here. Supposed to get there's a chance of a small frost tonight. I don't think we're gonna get it because it's only supposed to get on to 35. Don't want a frost, that's for sure, because they still got some green corn and some green beans out there. But it's gonna be what it's gonna be. But regardless, I am going to head home and call her a night. But thank you everyone so much for watching. As always, take care, take it easy, stay safe, and ta-ta for now.